In this episode, we take two Toyotas to the Flint Hills to pin the old-fashioned BF Goodrich all-terrain KO2 against the General Grabber ATx. Welcome to the channel. My name is Grant Tommy, helping you build your hot rod, well, or off-road rig in your confidence without a ton of money. And today we are trying to build some confidence with the new parts we installed on the Toyota Tacoma. Of course, the lift kit, the JBA upper control arms, and the General Grabber ATx tires. But we're resurrecting an old segment called Backroadin with Joe, my buddy Joe, and his 2015, I believe, or 2012, something. I'll make sure I'm writing that down here. 4Runner. He's got the good old-fashioned BF Goodrich all-terrain KO2s on his rig, and so you know, with similar wheelbase. Now granted, he's got more weight, more power than my 4-cylinder Tacoma, but we're gonna kind of just see what happens as we take a day of backroading and see how these tires pair up against one another. Alright, here we are the next day, Sunday, and kind of just some of my quick thoughts on the General Grabber versus the BF Goodrich all-terrain. Well, I guess in short, they seem to hold their own. They seem to keep up, and I went through just about anything Joe went through without any more or less struggle. Or maybe it was only one spot where I had to put it in 4 low, and that may have been more of a byproduct of I was rocking a manual and he was rocking an automatic. I don't know. But regardless, what was interesting is since I was following Joe most all the time, as soon as I would notice his tires were cleaned out, once we got on maybe some more dry, rocky roads, it was funny because it was about the exact same time I would notice I stopped hearing my tires clean themselves out. So really, I mean, you can obviously tell the style. The General Grabber ATx is a ripoff of the BF Goodrich all-terrain. About the biggest differences are 2 things. One, the sidewall pattern, I think, is just a shade more aggressive on the KO2s, but what I like to call dog bones, or so in all-terrains typically 5 lugs wide, and mud terrains are typically 4 lugs wide. So on both of our tires, the outside lugs are kind of one style, but then the 3 in the middle, I call them dog bones. On the BF Goodrich, they're a little more kind of like tractor tire orientation. Obviously, it's a short sample size, but I think I proved that if you're in the market for all-terrains too, you're more likely going to do stuff like Joe and I did. That wasn't any serious trail riding or anything. But if that's what the market you're in, I think what we proved in that outing is that the General Grabber ATx is a great cost-effective alternative to the BF Goodrich all-terrain. First off, I want to give a shout out to Rob. If you guys watch any Scott Speed Shop, when he says Rob from Jegs, same guy. Hooked me up with this sweet Jegs flag, so we're hanging it over here on my side of the garage where, surprisingly, I've got very little wall space left out here, so this is going to be where it resides until I get a bigger, newer shop. But thanks, Rob, for hooking me up there. And then we've got a sticker shout out. We got to get a sticker up over on the toolbox. Let's head over there. All right. Let me give a shout out to, hope I'm going to say his channel, Instagram handle right. It's either Demonio _SVT or Demonio _SVT, or maybe it's something else and I'm still pronouncing it wrong. But sweet first gen Lightning is what he's rocking. So that 92 to 96 Ford F-150 body style, my first vehicle, namesake of my channel, Straight Six Fan, hooked me up with one of those, and so always a fan of that body style, that OBS Ford. So I'm going to slap his sticker up on the toolbox. But anyway, go check out his Instagram account. I will leave that handle right down here as well, so you guys know what to search for. But yeah, let's get it up on the toolbox. Alright, there we go. Got you up on the toolbox, and that leaves us with the final shout out, and that is just a reminder that we are in Season 5 of the Car Guy and Six Fan Show, the automotive YouTube live stream hangout for the automotive niche up and comers. We help you guys grow, swap tips and tricks as to how to grow in our niche, but also, we interview great guests in the show, in the niche, even in the automotive industry from time to time. So that is a joint effort between my channel as well as Old Car Guys, so I'll leave his info card up over here. So you got to be following both of us to catch it from week to week, since we bounce back and forth. But otherwise, appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of some backroading with Joe. If you want to catch out more videos of Joe and I backroading, well, over here. I'll leave some videos over here for you to check those out. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I don't care which one you do, as long as you do one. It really helps the channel out. That's going to do it for this episode. Until next time, peace out.